Start at the quarterback spot, looking at the rankings here in week 12. As a reminder, with those 6 teams on a bye, you've got no Josh Allen and no Joe Burrow. Starting at QB1, we've got Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels, Kyler Murray, and Brock Purdy rounding out the top 5, 6 through 10. Justin Herbert, Baker Mayfield, Bo Nix, Patrick Mahomes, second week in a row inside the top 10, and Tua, Geno Smith, Sam Darnold, Russell Wilson, and Jordan Love round out the top 15, 16 through 20. Anthony Richardson, Drake May, CJ Stroud, Tommy DeVito.
That's not his name.
There he is.
Tommy Cullets.
Cute.
And Jameson Winston. All right, wide receivers here in week 12. We're going to start at the top, my friends. And look at that. Amon-Ra St. Brown, wide receiver 1. Justin Jefferson, wide receiver 2. Mike Evans, wide receiver 3. A.J. Brown and Puka Nacua round out the top 5. CeeDee Lamb, Malik Neighbors, Cooper Kupp, Nico Collins, and George Pickens are 6 through 10. Let's look at wide receivers 11 through 20 here. Like we just mentioned, with all those other wide receivers on bye, you may have some shakeup here in the second half of these starters. Starting at wide receiver 11, we got DK Metcalf, Tyreek Hill, Zay Flowers, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and Debo Samuel. 16 through 20.
I have a lot of questions here.
Terry McLaurin, Ladd McConkey, Courtland Sutton, Juwan Jennings, and Marvin Harrison Jr. And look at who is back on top of our running back rankings. RB1, Christian McCaffrey, Saquon Barkley, Devon Achane, Joe Mixon, and Derrick Henry round out the top 5. 6 through 10 is Jahmyr Gibbs, James Conner, Kenneth Walker III, Kareem Hunt at 9 after a 6-point dud last week, and then David Montgomery. Hey, let's talk about running backs 11 through 20 here. I'm sure people are ready to move on, and we'll look at these guys.
Through this, because there is a really interesting one here, I think.
Starting at 11, we got Brian Robinson Jr., Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Taylor, Kyron Williams, and Aaron Jones rounding out the top 15. 16 through 20, Chuba Hubbard, Ramondre Stevenson, J.K. Dobbins, Tyrone Tracy Jr., and Najee Harris. Tight end 1, obviously it's Travis Kelce. Tight end 2, Brock Bowers. And then you got Trey McBride, George Kittle, and Cade Otton rounding out the top 5. 6 through 10, David Njoku, Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith.
There he is.
Sam Laporta at 9, and TJ Hawkinson at 10.